going down? Basement Banners, the channel. DC Multiverse Weekly is the show. Your home for all the news, announcements, and pre-orders in McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. This was last week, honestly, New York Comic Con. I said it last time, no hyperbole, maybe the biggest week in all of DC Multiverse ever. It was big. It was huge. It was massive. We already talked about the new collector's editions that went up for pre-order last week. We've already talked about the myriad of BVS figures and 2-packs and gold labels and special editions and all that sort of stuff. We've covered all that. So Saturday, the 19th, McFarlane had a panel at New York Comic Con where they did that same thing they did at San Diego and revealed a ton of stuff. So let's run through it. What are we picking up? What are we passing up? You know the deal. You know the drill. Let's go. All right. So first up, sticking on that collector's edition, the goodness that we've been getting. The Simon Baz, the, Huntress, Mr. Terrific, Jonah Hex, Superman 1978, Christopher Reeves. We're getting another wave, which I don't even know what numbers these would be. I think we're getting close to the high 20s, maybe into the low 30s with these collector's editions because they're all numbered, by the way. So yeah, let's see, 23. I see up to 23. I got Huntress is 23. So this might be 27, 28, 29, or 28, 29, 30. To be honest with you, this new reveal. But we're finally getting Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. After Simon Baz, after 5 Kyle Rayniers, after multiple John Stewarts and Hal Jordans, a Kilowog, Parallax of different varieties, we're finally getting my Guy Gardner. I'm so pumped for this. He's going to come with Power Girl and Captain Cold, and not Captain Cold that we got over here, the one from the Flash Wave, the mech looking dude. This is like a comic classic version, Captain Cold. Now I don't know what accessories they're going to come with. The Power Girl's the white onesie with the bust cutout and the cape. Looks fine. She's got the super cat, so Crypto's getting a friend. Obviously, that'll be dope. I'm probably least excited for her. I'll be honest. I'm not a big Power Girl fan. It's not my jam. It's whatever, it's fine. But the Captain Cold and especially the Guy Gardner, I'm all the way there for. All the way. Must-haves all around. They showed off the Joker figure that's coming and the reporter guy. I don't know his name. I've never seen those movies. And then the Joker interview set. Full on pass for me. I'm not super interested in any of that stuff. I think I didn't jump on early, and then I just never jumped in. And after 2, I decided I'm not going to. I don't really see a need to, especially when the director feels the way he does about the source material. It's like, why am I going to support? Why am I going to support that? I have no reason to. So, but yeah, I mean that Joker set's coming. It's now it still says winter now. I think it said fall. Now it's pushed to winter. Whatever. We're getting another Batmobile. We've gotten the 1989. We got the Flash movie. We got Batman Forever one that just came out with the Alfred and the 2-pack. We got the Tumbler. We're getting the Batman and Robin one. Now, with this one, it doesn't come with a figure. They show it with Batman, but Batman's not included. This lights up and stuff just like the Batman Forever one. I didn't realize that there was no top on the Batman and Robin Batmobile. I don't know. Maybe I just blocked those things out of my memory, or that car it's not in the movie enough for me to remember that. But I remember what the Batman Forever one, obviously the 89 and Batman Returns one looked like. I did not remember this thing had no top on it, which is interesting because it's not a great look. Honestly, we started off really strong with the collector's wave, and then it's kind of been meh so far. The next 2 are just not. They're not in my wheelhouse, and they're not things I'm looking for. And the Batmobiles are big and take up a lot of space. Now that Batman Beyond Batmobile, that's a big thumbs up. But this one coming in late fall is a pass for me. And then we're getting another mega figure Swamp Thing, but I'm calling this Pumpkin Spice Swamp Thing because he's like fall colors. He's like brown and red and orangish, and he's got like blossoms and a different head sculpt. I can't remember what they call him. Oh, they just call him Swamp Thing. So he's coming. He's another fall figure. Not really. Again, this is 3 and the first collector's wave, which was 3 figures, was super awesome, fun times. I'm not looking for another Swamp Thing. Well, you can't see him, he's out of frame, but he's like right up here. The first Swamp Thing, the first Mega Figure Swamp Thing, still the best Swamp Thing. This Pumpkin Spice Swamp Thing doesn't move the needle for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's not something that. Okay, you can look. No, I'm doing a video right now. But yeah, so Pumpkin Spice Swamp Thing, not my kind of thing. But let me know if it's yours. Then we got something that they mentioned, I think just in these last 2, in the last 2 that we're talking about. They're calling them ultra articulated figures. We have a Build-A-Wave and a regular wave. And I don't know what makes them ultra articulated. The first ultra articulated wave is this Build-A-Figure wave. It's a Build-A-Darkseid, which this is more like, I mean, we just got Cape Darkseid. This looks like a sleeker, maybe taller, cell-shaded Darkseid with like black and blues. He doesn't have the cape, no cape. He looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. But the wave is another Aquaman, like a shiny Aquaman, like metallic, a Batman, a Flash, and a Superman, and a long-haired Superman at that. It's like a... I don't know. I don't know. I want to know what ultra articulated means. I really want to know what that entails. Because I don't know. I don't know that I need any more Aquamans, any more Flashes, any more Batmans, or any more Supermans. I don't know if these have cloth cape, rubber cape. It really doesn't matter to me. The Build-A-Darkseid's not even that attractive because I really like this DC Classics Darkseid. So for me, this one's also like I'm really on the fence about. I'm gonna need to see the full package, but a full Build-A-Figure wave is meh. Like it's not pushing the needle for me. Like it really isn't. So they did show off that McFarlane Collector's Edition wave that already went up for pre-order. The one with Mr. Terrific, Grid, Superman 1978, and Simon Baz. There's a 5th figure in that wave. It's Geoforce, which I have no idea who that is, but that's a Target exclusive. So that's a 5-figure collector's edition wave, which I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty excited for that collector's edition wave. Honestly, that one and the Guy Gardner Power Girl Captain Cold wave are like the things I'm most excited about from this whole Comic-Con weekend. The Batman vs Superman stuff looks great, but I don't think it has me as excited as these collector's editions. And then last but not least, I'd be remiss if I did not mention the Thomas Wayne and Zoom 2-pack that's coming. The Zoom looks like they're using the Flashpoint Buck from the Flashpoint Flash. They're using that body buck. They've turned it yellow. That's going to be your Zoom now, as opposed to the first Zoom, which was the Rebirth body that they turned into Zoom. And that comes with a secondary head, and then you get another Thomas Wayne, which looks like the exact same Thomas Wayne they've done multiple times. I bet maybe it has a cloth-wired cape, and then they maybe change the head sculpt because you get an unmasked and a mask. But there's pew-pews back in there. So that and the BVS both have pew-pews back, so I'm pretty pumped about that. And then, now last but not least, there's a new ultra-articulated 7-inch figures coming for winter 2024. Bringing another Superman with the dark, it's like a big S, like a black and red S. So I don't know which version of Superman that is. It's recognizable, but I can't place it. Then we're getting another Aqualad, more of a comic accurate, as opposed to the one we got where it was more like Young Justice looking Aqualad. This is more, I think, comic accurate Aqualad. Then we're getting Wildcat, which I'm super pumped for that, but now I need a Black Canary. Because for me, it always takes me back to that Justice League Unlimited. And then the last figure in that wave is Orion. This looks like a really dope version of Orion. New Gods, Orion. He looks awesome. I'm super pumped for him. So there you have it. That is a ton of reveals from the New York Comic Con. Which ones are you most excited for? What are your pickups? What are your pass-ups? Like, share, subscribe. Dude, till the next one. Deuces.